Sister wives Kody and Robyn Brown face major disagreement amid surprising breakthrough with kids. Kody Brown and Robyn Brown from Sister Wives may have found divine love with each other, but they have continued to encounter challenges in their monogamous relationship. Kody was already married to Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown when Robyn became his fourth wife in their polygamous household. However, Robyn's addition caused Kody to neglect his duties towards his other wives and children. Between 2021 and 2023, Mary, Janelle, and Christine decided to end their spiritual union with Kody, leaving him in a monogamous relationship with Robyn. Amid Sister Wives Season 19, Kody is working toward reconciling with his children. In a sneak peek of the next Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all, shared by and Robyn discuss their perspectives on potentially re-entering into a polygamous marriage. During the conversation with host Suki Krishnan, Kody firmly rejects the idea of taking on another wife. He says, "Know that polygamy is off the table because it was taken off the table." On the other hand, Robyn stays open to the possibility, provided certain conditions are met. She says, "If I had some sort of guarantee, and if Kody was up for it, yeah." However, Robyn expresses her concerns about the uncertainty surrounding the success of polygamy for them and notes Kody's lack of interest in pursuing that lifestyle, which leads her to hesitate about being in such a relationship. It is logical for Kody and Robyn to have differing views on the idea of going back to polygamy. Kody used to support plural marriage strongly, but his opinion changed after 3 of his wives left him, causing him a great deal of pain. In contrast, Robyn joined Kody's family with the desire to be a part of a polygamous household and to have a big family with her sister wives and their children. It appears that Robyn is still open to the idea of polygamy, as that was the primary reason for marrying Kody initially. Kody and Robyn appear to be at odds regarding their future together. While Kody has decided against polygamy, Robyn has still been holding on to her original dream. This major difference in opinion about polygamy could cause further challenges for the couple in the future. They may need to put in extra effort to ensure their new exclusive relationship is successful. While it appears unlikely that Kody and Robyn will break up, circumstances could change down the road. They may encounter additional marital difficulties in future seasons of Sister Wives. Kody's recent comments indicate that he doesn't believe he is responsible for the dissolution of his spiritual marriages to Mary, Janelle, and Christine. Instead, he placed the blame on his ex-wives, claiming they took polygamy off the table when they left him. It appears that Kody still doesn't acknowledge his own mistakes that led to his ex-wives leaving him. He likely views himself as a victim of his former wives' actions. While Kody has made similar arguments in the past, many Sister Wives viewers are skeptical of his claims and are calling for him to take responsibility for his actions. Kody Brown from Sister Wives hasn't given up on repairing his relationship with his children and has been actively working on it. He has faced many ups and downs in his life over the last 10 years. Kody struggled to maintain his relationships with his former wives Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown as well as their kids. Additionally, Kody has failed to make amends with some of his adult children, who felt abandoned by him. His only remaining wife, Robyn Brown, has consistently encouraged him to improve by putting effort into repairing his strained relationship with his children. The host of the Sister Wives Tell-All, Suki Krishnan, recently appeared on The Sarah Fraser Show and shared a positive update on Kody's relationship with his children. She said, "He is doing the best he can." Suki added, "He is trying to find a place where he can meet his sons as men and his daughters as women and maybe try and heal those wounds." While Suki didn't go into detail about Kody's current relationship status with his kids, she mentioned that he was working on it. She added, "I think it's difficult." Suki noted that Kody may struggle to repair his relationship with his kids because some of Suki's comments come after filming the Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all, offering the latest insight into Kody's current relationship with his children. It appears that the patriarch of the Brown family is struggling to reconcile with his children. One major obstacle to resolving their differences is that some of his children are unwilling to maintain contact with him. Suki stated that some of the Brown children have decided not to give Kody another chance, possibly due to being fed up with his behavior and not wanting him to disrupt their peaceful lives as he had in the past. Kody may also be dealing with other issues that are preventing him from reconciling with his adult children. The fact that he is in Flagstaff is likely a significant obstacle to speeding up the reconciliation process with his kids. Since most of the children live outside Flagstaff, Arizona, it would require a considerable amount of effort for Kody to speak to them in person. He would have to travel to different locations just to catch up with his kids, which could become tiring given that he has over 10 children with his former wives. Despite past scandals and disappointments, it's heartening to see Kody remain hopeful about repairing his bond with his adult children. According to Suki, he is taking steps to expedite the process, indicating that he has matured since splitting from his former wives. It will be interesting to see if Kody can resolve his issues with his children and how many of them will welcome him back into their lives. It appears that the upcoming seasons of Sister Wives will primarily focus on Kody's journey toward reconciliation with his kids. Sister Wives Kody may have gotten a makeover for this shady reason. He could have an ulterior motive. Kody Brown from Sister Wives has recently changed his physical appearance, sparking speculation that he has an underlying reason for embarking on a glow-up. The patriarch of the Brown family spent 30 years in a polygamous relationship with his current wife, Robyn Brown, as well as his former wives, Christine, Mary, and Janelle Brown. Together, they built a happy family of 18 children, fulfilling their goal as fundamentalist Mormon polygamists. However, in recent years, Kody's favoritism towards Robyn caused distance between him and his other wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine, eventually leading to the dissolution of their relationships. Kody has spent the last few years struggling to move on from his 3 divorces. He complained about his ex-wives leaving him, feeling abandoned by them. Kody also discussed how most of his adult children no longer spoke to him. In addition, Kody faced relationship issues with his current wife, Robyn. Recently, Kody appears to be in a slightly better mood than usual. He promised Robyn that he would work towards reconciling with his kids, but clarified that he wouldn't go out of his way to please them. Kody would never sacrifice his happiness with Robyn for their sake. Kody has been focusing on his happiness and making progress in moving on from his heartbreak. He recently sold his $1 million home for a significant profit and purchased another large house for nearly $2 million. Kody also sold his Coyote Pass property for more than double the amount he and his ex-wives had originally invested in it. Rumors suggest that he has been splurging on expensive accessories for himself and Robyn. Additionally, his physical appearance has undergone noticeable changes, making him look younger than ever, thanks to some cosmetic treatments. In June 2025, a Redditor shared a screenshot of Kody's recent cameo video. The Redditor noted that Kody may have undergone some cosmetic dental work, resulting in a significantly improved smile with new teeth. The Reddit post garnered nearly 400 comments, with others expressing their thoughts on Kody's new look. One Redditor commented, "It's giving American Girl doll teeth," pointing out that Kody's smile seemed unnatural. Another Redditor stated, "Kody clearly follows Reddit and comments in general about his yellow teeth, but these flippers, like the toddlers wear in pageants, are ridiculous." There could be various reasons behind Kody's decision to enhance his appearance and undergo a dental makeover, but one of the most apparent factors could be linked to his ex-wives. One possible explanation is that Kody is transforming his appearance to look more youthful in an effort to show Christine that he has moved on from her after Christine left him. Kody initially blamed her for betraying him. However, he later shifted his stance and insisted that he never had any special interest in her. During the Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all, Kody once again criticized Christine, stating, "I am sorry for Christine and David that they have to sit and make their lives about me and Robyn." There is a possibility that Kody is furious because Christine moved on quickly. He wants to believe that she is obsessed with him, as evidenced by his statement on the show. He may also be upset when he sees her looking happy with David. Kody may have undergone a cosmetic makeover to prove to Christine that he's just as content as she is. He may be trying to show off his transformation and demonstrate that he has moved on from her since their split, making it seem like Christine is the one who hasn't moved on yet. There is also a chance that Kody had a new makeover and enhanced his smile to make Janelle jealous. He separated from his second wife, Janelle, in 2022. He didn't appreciate it when she left him and prioritized her own happiness over their marriage. Janelle began to put herself first during the COVID-19 pandemic. She initially defied him by refusing to allow him to evict their sons from the home. She also didn't let him keep Coyote Pass to himself and fought for her fair share of the 14-acre property. In 2022, Janelle decided to prioritize her children over spending time with Kody. She relocated to North Carolina and purchased a new farm while planning to start a business. Janelle chose her pet over Kody and seemed to be enjoying life. Perhaps Kody has undergone the dental makeover because he is tired of feeling envious of Janelle. He may be attempting to improve his appearance in the hopes that Janelle, who hasn't yet found a new partner, will regret leaving him. He might also be trying to showcase his newfound confidence, possibly in an attempt to make Janelle regret leaving him. Though Kody may have mistreated his first wife, Mary, the most, he also appeared to consider her his favorite wife for the longest time. Perhaps Kody is contemplating giving polygamy another chance, realizing that any hope of reconciliation with Janelle and Christine is forever lost. He may be hoping to persuade Mary to return him, particularly due to their shared past and her close bond with Robyn. Kody seems to be trying to impress Mary with his glow-up, potentially using his looks and wealth as additional incentives for her to consider reconciling with him. Kody had shown strong emotions towards Mary in the past. When Mary was moving back to Utah, Kody openly shed tears and expressed to her that it marked the end of an era. His sorrow was evident as he faced the possibility of losing her. However, his emotional outburst failed to mend their relationship. There's always a chance that Kody's tears are driven by fear of losing his status as a big-time polygamist, rather than genuine sadness. It appears Kody is now focusing on his appearance in an effort to win Mary back. After a season defined by divorce, distance, and dysfunction, Sister Wives Season 19 closed with a surprising twist. Robyn Brown is still standing, more central, more secure, and more unapologetic than ever. While Mary, Christine, and Janelle chart new lives post-Kody, Robyn has remained firmly by his side, quietly emerging as the last wife, and perhaps the one who got everything she wanted. What began as a rocky chapter for Kody and Robyn has now shifted into a new reality, one where she no longer hides her role in the family's unraveling. During the Sister Wives Tell-All, Part 3, Robyn finally admitted that she has been Kody's favorite all along. For years, this was the central conflict of the show, as Kody's first 3 wives felt neglected due to his overwhelming prioritization of Robyn's needs and demands. During the early episodes of Sister Wives Season 19, Robyn admitted that she was struggling with monogamy. According to the reality star, she wanted the former wives to work things out with Kody so they could go back to being one unit again. However, when that didn't happen, she started feeling stuck in her marriage. However, in the tell-all, all of her past statements came crashing down when she revealed that she was, indeed, treated better than her former counterparts. While speaking to host Sukanya Krishnan, Robyn admitted that when she and Kody travel together, she gets the luggage rack to put her belongings on. On the other hand, when both Janelle and Christine went on trips with their shared husband, their bags would be placed on the floor while Kody took the rack. According to the former sister wives, they felt extremely disrespected in these moments because Kody only cared about his own comfort. However, the fact that he behaved differently with Robyn was a direct confirmation of his bias. During the interaction, fans couldn't help but notice the smug look on Robyn's face. To make things worse, she downplayed her former sister wives' feelings and claimed that it wasn't a big thing. Since the breakdown of their plural family, Robyn has not been in touch with any of her former sister wives or their children, which goes to show that all of this was her attempt to avoid scrutiny. Now that Robyn knows things aren't going back to the way they were, she's not trying to hide that she was always content with the toxic dynamic. Robyn's goal of becoming Kody's primary wife had been achieved way before the divorces, the minute Kody started paying less attention to his other families to ensure her happiness. Now, Robyn doesn't have to pretend to be clueless about it. A May 2025 Facebook post shows the couple in Idaho Falls, and they seem to be extremely happy together. Not to mention the $2.1 million home the couple is currently residing in. The big purchase came after the reality stars sold their home in Flagstaff, California, in late 2024. They were rumored to have been forced to sell their home because they could no longer afford it. However, considering that they made a hefty profit on it and got their new home soon after, they seem to be living a pretty comfortable life. As per In Touch, they sold their old place for $1,775,000 and later purchased their new, 7,884 square foot home with 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms, which was a major upgrade. Since Kody currently only seems to be financially supporting his and Robyn's family, he may be facing fewer financial obligations compared to before. During an episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Janelle opened up about the financial dynamics within the family and revealed that Kody would often withdraw funds without telling anyone else. While Kody liked to portray Janelle as the one in charge of the family's finances, she confessed that she was nothing but the bookkeeper, and Kody had all the control. While Janelle and Mary fought for their fair share of Coyote Pass land due to Kody's financial mismanagement, Robyn was exposed to have spent a considerable amount of their money on her strange obsession with dolls. The reality star spent $60,000 on collectible dolls and accessories in 2024 alone, as per Ashley's Reality Roundup. The Etsy account that was alleged to have been Robyn's is still active, which means that her unusual passion has never quite taken a back seat, regardless of all the trouble the rest of the family ever had to face. I don't think that the sister wives drama between Kody Brown and his exes Meri and Janelle Brown is over despite their settling of the Coyote Pass property, as Kody still has loose ends. Sister Wives Season 19 has been split into two parts that have aired a few months apart. Episodes 1 to 20 aired from September 2024 to early February 2025, and the second part of the season began on April 20th. The second part only featured 5 regular episodes, and the tell-all episodes are currently airing. The Brown family purchased a property dubbed Coyote Pass in Flagstaff, Arizona, after the COVID-19 pandemic, while the family was still intact. However, it was split up to Kody and Robyn's advantage. With Christine Brown leaving Kody in 2021, and Janelle and Meri following suit in 2022 and 2023, they were pushing for the property to be sold. After what I felt was an arduous back and forth with aloof Kody, the Coyote Pass property finally sold in April 2025 for $1.5 million, and profits were divvied up. However, I don't think Kody is done causing trouble for his exes. Coyote Pass was meant to represent Kody's polygamous dream. He wanted to live in harmony with his 4 wives, each having separate residences, and with his kids all in one place. However, with the dissolution of his relationships, the property became more of a sadness and wrenching nostalgia of what could have been. Even though Coyote Pass is settled monetarily, I know it's common knowledge that Kody has a hard time letting things go. That property signified a lot for him, and though it might be behind him, the hurt is still there. Meri and Janelle got a fair shake of $375,000 each, but I've seen Kody prove himself to be greedy, as evidenced by his larger share in the property and subsequent $2.1 million home purchase with Robyn in its wake. For context, with Christine, she sold her share to Kody for $10 upon leaving him. During Sister Wives Season 19, Kody relayed that he felt like his exes were treacherous, and I think he may still be bitter not only about the property profit split but also the entire fact that all 3 of his wives left him, meaning the problem was him. The other drama that I see popping up is with Kody's penchant for showboating Robyn. Kody likes to unnecessarily make comments in the interviews he knows Meri and Janelle will hear, that Robyn has always been his soulmate and that he gave his exes chances to live up to Robyn's bar. That notion, which Kody has been pushing in the Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all, is inherently complicated for Meri and Janelle. The loose end that I'm speaking of is that Kody has lies with his children. Kody is on bad terms/non-speaking terms with most of his kids with the OG3, but he may be looking to change that after Garrison Brown's passing. That would mean there is the potential for drama if he goes that route instead of repairing things himself. Also, as long as Sister Wives keeps making seasons, then I know Kody and his exes' lives are intertwined. Since Kody does not have a filter and tends to be hot-headed about feeling wronged, Kody could cause more trouble and hurt feelings for the OG3. Since Christine is the most removed from Kody's life, Meri and Janelle are the ones who would receive the brunt of the issues from Kody directed at them. Everything to know about the timeline for Sister Wives Season 19 and when the one-on-one tell-all episodes are filmed. Sister Wives follows the unique family life of Kody Brown, his 4 wives, and their children. The show offers an inside look at the challenges and dynamics of living in a polygamous marriage. It explores how the family navigates relationships, parenting, and societal pressures while sharing personal milestones and struggles. Airing on TLC since 2010, Sister Wives has gained attention for its honest portrayal of a lifestyle rarely seen on mainstream television. Many fans are frustrated that Sister Wives Season 19 aired years behind real life, especially since social media, interviews, and online updates reveal current events. Still, the show provides something social media cannot: behind-the-scenes conversations, fights, and emotional turning points that led to where the family is now. Private moments like Christine Brown's engagement party offer exclusive insight that keeps viewers watching. The family often avoids posting certain content online to protect storylines, while events like Gwen Brown's wedding were shared because they were not filmed. If the show aired closer to real time, fans wouldn't feel so far behind on the Brown family's journey. Sister Wives Season 19 began filming in late 2022, capturing key events in the Brown family's evolving story. Footage includes Michael's baby Sprinkle in September 2022 and Logan Brown's wedding in October. Mykelti's twins were born in November, followed by Christine meeting her now husband David Woolley in December 2022. Despite being filmed chronologically, the season presents some events out of order, such as Christine and David's November 2023 wedding and their March 2024 purchase of a Utah bed and breakfast. These moments suggest production extended through early 2024 to cover major life developments. Tragedy struck the Brown family in March 2024 when Garrison Brown, son of Kody and Janelle, died by suicide. Although his death occurred after much of the season had been filmed, producers chose to acknowledge it in the premiere episode of Season 19. Filming reportedly continued in 2024 to include the family's emotional response and the aftermath of the loss. These developments mark a more somber tone for the show, contrasting with earlier episodes. The season finale aired February 2, 2025, and the tell-all special wraps up a deeply emotional and transformative chapter for the family. The Sister Wives tell-all special was filmed several months before it aired on TLC and streaming platforms. Although the exact filming date remains unclear, clues from the footage suggest it may have been recorded around October 2024. The special begins with the Browns gearing up for a long day of shooting. In one particular scene, Janelle Brown has a conversation with her daughter Madison Brush and Madison's husband, Caleb. They discuss how Janelle feels tense because of some challenging questions posed by Sukanya, who is part of the interview team. As Madison and Caleb prepare to take Janelle to the airport, Madison's calendar is briefly visible, according to Distractify. While blurry, the calendar appears to show October 2024, indicating the special was filmed roughly a month before Season 19 premiered on September 15, 2024. This timing is also notable as it comes 7 months after the tragic suicide of Janelle and Kody's son, Garrison Brown, who was 25. Although his passing was addressed in the season's final episodes, the family requested that it not be discussed during the tell-all. Sister Wives is confirmed to return for Season 20, with filming already underway as of mid-2025. Cast members like Christine, Janelle, and Mary have been seen filming, and a Utah cafe recently revealed that production crews were actively working on new episodes, via u/reality_titties95. While Kody and Robyn Brown may appear less frequently, the upcoming season is expected to focus on the original wives and their lives after leaving plural marriage. With the show's strong fan base and consistent viewership, TLC is moving forward with the next chapter, likely premiering in late 2025, possibly